Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go taxi cab. Alright, yay, we stalled it. Stiff neck. Well, it's kind of a sad day. Good morning, meet motorcyclists. I've been away for a while. I posted a where the hell have I been video, and then was no long, come on, jackass. Posted a where have I been. I was like, yeah, I've been working, life's been crazy, man. And then God damn it. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just pushing my fucking Moto Guzzi. You're alright, go ahead. You're good. Balls. Why can't I just have a motorcycle I can enjoy? Right? And I love this bike. I really do. It's beautiful and I love it, and I'm attached to it, but I'm not that attached to it because I got to make it to work and I want to go places, and about every 6 months it's down for a month getting fixed. I don't think it's the brand's fault or anyone's fault. I think this bike was the Le Mans. But what do you do when life hands you lemons? You trade them in for another motorcycle. So that's what I'm doing today. Meet and motorcyclist. So this is kind of a sad ride. It's my last ride to work on the Moto Guzzi. I will remember you. Whoa. Remember me. As our lives pass us by, waiting for parts to come on warranty. Oh boy, yeah. So I guess now, I never did my long-term review, so I guess now's as good a time as any, really. Sorry. Today on Meetin' Motorcycles long-term ownership review, the final day, it's the Moto Guzzi V72 2016 edition. Yeah, I got this bike new. It was, I'd had Vespas and shit, and like ridden other people's bikes, but as far as full-time motorcycle ownership, this was my first motorcycle. You got it, buddy. Just which way are you? Okay, that's nice. This is my first bike, so there was a lot of learning to do, and boy did I learned all kinds of things. It was kind of, you could see a dark day from the sunrise. I picked it up all excited, and the guy's giving me the walk around tutorial on everything works, and then the left mirror just starts dangling because it wasn't tightened up properly. And then it started raining really hard, and then I had to sit under an awning of a bodega that was closed, and just sat there looking at my motorcycle in the rain, and then got on it, and then it got hot, and I got stuck in New York City traffic, and the heat of the engine expanded the clutch cable, and so you could pull the clutch in all the way and the bike still wanted to go forward. So I had to pull over, and I'm calling the owner, the dealer, hey man, what do I do? Alright, we don't have the truck until a while, but if you just want to leave it there on 6th Avenue, no. So then it was the tow truck was going to be 2 hours of wait, so I'm looking at, I got the manual on me because I just bought the bike, hadn't even gotten home yet, and then kind of looked around and figured out, just adjusted the clutch lever, right? Easy fix, but if you've never done it, you don't know what the problem is. Not so easy of a fix. So that was day one. Yeah, so it was pretty much okay. I had some minor things. Apparently my bike is leaking coffee. Motherfucker, sorry, bitch. Okay, that's not good. That happened a couple of times, so that was back to the shop for that. Now, every time this happens, you know, it's a warranty issue. So they got to call Italy or send an email or whatever, take pictures, send it to them. They approve it via carrier pigeon. Then once they get the approval, then they can order the parts from the same people that approved it. That takes a while, get the part, and they fix it. And so each time it was, 3 weeks at least. Not to mention other things like the blinkers were only working 60% of the time, and it was just a bunch of shit. I learned how to replace my own brake pads, and I changed my oil once with the help of a mechanic. Make sure I didn't break anything. Everything was pretty much okay, and then there was that last battle, and I had no plans of getting rid of this motorcycle. I was gonna, take my chances. And then, it's not the whole engine, it was like something with the camshaft. Apparently there was a bad batch, they said. They got put together, this dealer's seen a few of them. And, it makes sense, but still, like, I can't deal with it. I gotta go to work. I wanna ride. I wanna go on long distance rides. At this point, I'm worried about getting to work, and that's only about 7 miles from here. So, with great regret, we're trading it in. And before you ask, just get a new Guzzi. They've made some changes to the new models. And, I don't know, aesthetically, I don't like what they've done. I like my bike. What's going on over here? Having a party? Shut up. Just kind of what they've done. They've put some, like, accents and stuff, and it just doesn't look as well done. Sure, you can get right on over here, taxi man. And this was the cheapest one that they sold 2 years ago. And now for the things that I like that are on my bike, you got to pay more for the new one. And, again, if I got to get parts for this thing under warranty on a new Guzzi, it's like I can't be inconvenienced. I can't be inconvenienced. First world problems. My motorcycle warranty is taking too long to get action. So, after work, we're gonna ride on over to the Ducati dealer. Oh my gosh. So, it should almost be a second video, right? I'm getting a Ducati because I've always wanted one, and I've got a big birthday coming up. Yeah. So it's not a midlife crisis, but it's a midlife crisis. I'm not under crisis. This goddamn motorcycle's under crisis. But I saw a particular bike, God, 20 years ago, before I even had one. I was like, wow, one day I'm going to get one of those. And then my whole life was just like, it's not going to be long. Any day now. I'll save up some money. And even had a t-shirt. Ducati t-shirt that I bought, that I still have, that I couldn't bear to throw away ever. Because it was like, any day now I'm going to be getting that bike, and it just kept never being the right time. So, guess what? Today's the time. I'm really, real mixed emotions. I as you can see, put the stock mirrors back on, took the bar ends off. That was kind of sad. So, it was a big experience, this bike. Like every bike, or most people, the bikes are personal, and this bike was a big deal for me. It was like my first time I had a bike that was mine, and first time I went on like a long trip, and I started doing the vlog because I got this bike and thought it would be cool, and so I started recording myself riding around and figuring out how to edit, and like the first videos are unwatchable, so it's been exciting, and that led to, like, it was a big outlet for me creatively, that wasn't my 9 to 5 job, or my 7 to 6 p.m. job, and met a lot of really cool people. Like, I made new friends, indirectly because I got this motorcycle. People I never would have met otherwise. A lot of people I met because of the vlog, right? People I talk to regularly. Some people I've never met, but we talk regularly, and they're on opposite sides of the world. Okay, don't do anything stupid. Because I got this bike. And a lot of people that I met specifically because of the Moto Guzzi brand. There are other enthusiasts or other Moto Guzzi vloggers. So, it's a sad morning for me as far as having to give this bike away. But, it'll be exciting in a new way. The vlog's gonna change. At least handlebar-wise, anyway. Yeah. So, that's today's adventure. Moto Guzzi. It's a sexy bike. There's everyone honking out here. I knew there'd be traffic. They had a steam explosion not too long ago, and everything was shut down on Fifth Avenue, but one of my last ride to work on the Guzzi to be down Fifth. And we get to see the big inflatable rat. That's always nice. Now, if you're not from New York City, side note, meeting motorcycles, now you know in New York City moments, the inflatable rat, right? The inflatable rat, I don't know if it's one company or two company, but there's people that have these inflatable rats. So if you're looking to embarrass a business, if you think someone's not doing a fair business practice, a lot of times it's union disputes or, housing. They get this rat and then they just blow it up in front of your building or business, like on opening day. Like if you're opening something and someone doesn't like you, they're gonna get the rat, and they blow up this rat in front of your building. So it's you're all excited to open up whatever it is you're trying to put your life savings into, and you look out and fucking rat in front of you building, and everyone's like, "What's that? Oh, that's not good. A big rat, that means bad things, right?" Yeah. So it's always interesting to see who gets the rat. And the guy in the truck whose job it is to sit with the rat all day. Make sure it doesn't get, someone doesn't stab a hole in it. Which is probably what I would do if it was my business. Charge me. Yeah, so there you go. Should have put a small rat in front of this motorcycle. Keeps breaking. And before I start, well, I'm sure the comments have already started. Yeah, I know. Ducati's break too. There's the thing, like I looked at other things. I went and researched, just like I did with this bike. I watched every YouTube video there was. There's nothing left on the internet for me to see. And I looked at Triumph, and I looked at Hondas and Yamahas. But it's gotta it's gotta be practical, and it's my daily driver, and I gotta be able to get to work, and it's gotta meet me on the, the price has to work for me. I can't be crazy. But for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you, like, I can't just get on a bike because, no, it's a bike and that's what I got right now. Like, I have to look at it and want to get on it. I have to look at it and be excited about it. I have to have some kind of... It has to speak to you. Everybody likes that kind of bike. I've talked about it before. Bike's got to speak to you. So, I can't just get any bike. So I have to go with the bike that excites me. Even if it's just sitting in this shit all day. I'm not out on the open roads all the time doing this, so if I'm gonna do this, I might as well be excited about it. And I'm not totally turned off of the Guzzi. I think just the modern ones might need some time. This doesn't look good at all. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone down Fifth Avenue. I love the sound of this bike too. I didn't change the exhaust. I thought I would, but I just love the engine sound. And I'm really, I know the new bike's gonna sound great, but this bike does have a sound to it. When you get to get out of town and open up the throttle, it was great. So, you definitely know when you're putting it into first. It's like only a Harley is louder than this bike when you drop it into gear. Oh yeah, so vlog's gonna change, guys. It's not gonna change, like, the bike's gonna change, right? I'm still gonna be riding around doing the same shit, but yeah, I'll be excited and talk about motorcycles. And go through that whole experience all over again. I had been riding for a little bit when I started the vlog on this bike. Now you'll get day one excitement. Yeah, open her up. Okay, now we gotta stop. So. And let's play where am I gonna park for the last day of the Guzzi? Right here. My old spot. There it is, everybody. Not a bad looking motorcycle. Alright, I gotta go to work. Pieces. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Meeting motorcycles. What have I done?